Now a ball swung on and heading. Count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Here's Odor now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corners.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Goes to third with it. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the... Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really
No balls, 2 strikes.
Deceptive changeup there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Here it comes, 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Second baseman.
From the stretch,
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Tony Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. On the ground near home. 2 out, bases loaded. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game. But
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Pablo Sandoval.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. At third base, Kyle Seager. He has really turned himself into a nice defender. You'll see him early, extra work, catching as many ground balls as he can. If the ball's hit to him, he's not going to miss it very often.
The tag, and he is out.
The left fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Carpenter is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Patriots.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit. Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking down at third base. Pablo Sandoval, you know, he's an interesting story. When he first came up, I don't know many people realized he was a catcher. Then they converted him to third base because he had those cat-like reflexes that could cover everything. He's got a little slower as he's gotten older, but there's still a little genie in the bottle. See if he can open it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Nope.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
The 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound,
one out and a runner on second base. And that misses 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And low, it's a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The right fielder, number 27.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there. 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Looking to leave him loaded. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll go now to the top of the. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Stepping in, Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Rodriguez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Ready for
Bogaerts.
Another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Matt
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Hector Rondon is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Tony Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tony Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Lucroy becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. In now, Michael Fulmer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Toronto leads this one 2-0.
Leading off for the Razorbacks, second baseman
Rougned Odor is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Hanley. Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Seager at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jackie Bradley.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of walks for him thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Tyler Thornburg answers the call from the pen here in the fourth. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ball one.
That's inside.
From the stretch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Second and third here, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Tony Perez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, he had him in a 2-strike count. He just gave him a curveball that was a little bit too good to hit. You may want to bounce it in that situation. See if he'll chase something. Left it over a little bit too much.
Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90 fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Upton over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Toronto is out in front 5-0. Stepping in, Anthony.
Goes for South Carolina. Right fielder Anthony
Into the windup
goes.
And the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Eugenio Suarez will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Cruz sprinting after it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 47.
Stepping into the box,
Thornburg.
Tyler Thornburg. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Bouncer down the line. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Eugenio Suarez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left.